Hey, what's up, sports to the bone family? What's up? Welcome back to another video, man. So CPL 2022 is up on us. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. And I just wanted to touch base with you guys to talk about an article that I saw on a website. Now, it's the website is called the Newsroom, and they were actually zooming in on 7 players that could use the CPL as a gateway or as a golden ticket to get a spot in the West Indies squad for the T20 World Cup. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, and they might be onto something because remember, Desmond Haynes, the chief selector, had indicated that the CPL is one of the events that is basically overseen by CWI. So they are definitely going to be looking at players. If a player go out there and is able to put on a good show throughout the tournament, they are definitely going to be giving them a look in. So here we have 7 players that the Newsroom would have indicated that can use or will be looking to use as an opportunity to get in. Right, so just to clarify, guys, these 7 players, I am not the one that selected them. I am not the one saying that these are the only 7 players. I'm just sharing the information, and for reference and for credit, I just want you guys to know that the article is coming from the Newsroom. So our credit goes to them as it relates to putting together the article. I'm just sharing from it. So the first one goes without saying, Mr. Evan Lewis. Right, the captain of the recently crowned 60 champions, captain for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, right? And they are just reminding us that Evan Lewis did not appear for a fitness test, which was actually organized by CWI while he was over there in the IPL. You understand? They had put together, they had indicated that they wanted him to take the fitness test, and he was going through apparently some injuries, so they had said that what about doing so, whatever. I don't remember if it was a 2K or what they had asked him to run. So they say Evan Lewis is one of the players that will be looking forward to doing that. They say Lewis has gotten gigs in the Sri Lanka Premier League, right? And as we know, the 60, all of these 2 competitions were after he was asked to do the fitness test, which he did not turn out for. So they are saying that this might be his last opportunity to get onto that plane to Australia. The next player is Fabian Allen, right? And just a couple days ago, Fabian Allen came out and was letting us know that the main reason why the reason why he was unavailable for selection is the fact that he had lost his father, so he was mourning and all that. So he indicated that he is mentally and physically ready for the CPL and also for the World Cup in the event that he gets selected. Now, the recently concluded 60 performed reasonably well. I think he was a top scorer, getting a couple of half centuries. So he will definitely be looking to get in. Here on the Newsroom, they are just reminding us, actually, he got a 33 ball, 82 not out. And, as I said, I think he had another half century there. So he's definitely going to be looking to get in. So those are 2 already, my viewers and subscribers, Evan Lewis and Fabian Allen. The next man is from the St. Lucia Kings, Ruston Chase. So they say Chase is another player vying for the spin bowling all-rounder slot in the T20 World Cup squad. They say he's recovering from injury, though, and is expected to play in the CPL. So apparently he's suffering from some sort of injury, but he's definitely looking forward to getting into that squad. So he is the next one. The next player they have is the Jamaican left arm pacer Sheldon Cottrell. Now, Cottrell is another player who was working his way back to fitness, you understand, and will be hoping to prove himself worthy of a spot. The last tournament that we had, I think it was against New Zealand. A couple of persons were asking why is it that he was not selected to play in the white ball tournament in the T20s, and the lead selector Desmond Haynes would have indicated that he was recovering from injury. So he's another player that will be looking to use the CPL to prove his fitness and also to prove that he should be given a look in. Next man is the pacer from that will be representing the Barbados Royals from Jamaica. We're talking about O'Shane Thomas, and they say, you know, when he's unsung, he's very dangerous, but not unsung very often. We know that you know, they would have taken him to the last World Cup, albeit against some of us fans' wish, as relates to how his fitness was going and all of that. So I haven't seen him in a while, my viewers and subscribers, so I will not say he's unfit and out of shape. I will not say that, because I have not seen the young man in a while. So I am going to be looking in the CPL to really see how he's performing, how quickly he's bowling, and how he's using his change of pace and all of that. Going into Australia, you know, people going to be expecting the wicket to be quick. So you have to be skillful at the ball. It's not all about pace. And that is one of the criticism that someone, even like a Sheldon Cottrell usually gets, you know, say that he is good with the first 2 overs. But when he comes back to bowl the next 2, he usually travels. So O'Shane Thomas is the next one. The next man is the Spice Man. And, you know, when we were watching the 60 the other day and doing a couple of live shows, I heard, you know, quite a few persons were saying that Andre Fletcher is already in their squad. Not only in their squad, but looking at him playing about 3 games in the 60, people had Andre Fletcher in their starting 11. Brandon King, who would have performed well throughout the year, they have no spot for him, a couple of people. So Andre Fletcher is a man that some people put into their, not only into the squad, but into their playing 11, my viewers. So, you know, will be pretty interesting to see how things work out as it relates to Andre Fletcher. And the next man that they have here is the leg spinner, Mr. Hayden Walsh Jr., right? And Hayden Walsh Jr. would have had some success against Australia and Sri Lanka. I think it was I think it could have been the latter part of last year when he didn't do too badly at all. But since then, things has basically gone downhill for him. So, you know, he's definitely going to be trying to use this CPL to try and get himself amongst the wickets so he can get a seat on the plane. So those are the 7 players that the newsroom would have selected, my viewers and subscribers. As I said, Evan Lewis, Evan Lewis, Fabian Allen, Sheldon Cottrell, O'Shane Thomas, Ruston Chase, Andre Fletcher, and Hayden Walsh Jr. Yeah, man, I think that is it, my peeps. So they are saying these players will definitely be looking to try and get themselves in. You understand? Evan Lewis looking to bat at the top of the order to give us a good start. Andre Fletcher also trying to get at the top of the order to do his thing. Fabian Allen fighting for that spinning all-rounder spot. Hayden Walsh Jr., as I said, will be versatile in the field, but definitely if he's selected, will have to bowl 4 good overs. Ruston Chase, they like to throw the term around, anchor the innings, so they might be looking at him, O'Shane Thomas, with his pace and things. So as I said, my peeps, I just wanted to share this with you guys from the newsroom. I am not going to add nor take away from it. Just giving it to you straight as how they presented it. And you can go ahead and let me know what you think in the comment section about this one, right? Shout out to the newsroom for this article. Big up on yourself, peeps.